Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. Today we're talking super simple EDC. The basic EDC items I have on my person, whether I'm out and about or lounging at the house. The stuff that is always on my person. And I want your interaction. So I will tell you what I need from you guys when we come back, but you're gonna help me out and we're gonna make another video. So if you wanna know what I need and what my essentials are, come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So we are talking super simple EDC. The items I always have on my person that if I'm going lightweight, if I'm lounging at home in pajama pants or athletic clothes, these are the items that are still important enough to me. They're on my person. When I'm wearing, like pants that have a lot of pockets and I have a lot of space and I'm gonna be out and about, I might carry 2 or 3 knives. I might have a larger flashlight on me. I might have a pen and a notepad or a bigger multi-tool. Not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the essentials that I'm wearing when I am fully loaded up and when I am like lounging and at my minimum. The essential items, if you will. So what I want from you guys is comment below. What are your essentials? What makes the cut? What is the 1, 2, 5, 7 items that are always on you unless you're sleeping or something to that effect? Swimming, something like that. But they're the essentials. They're always with you. And what I will do is I will do a follow-up video. I'll let this ride for a little bit and then I'll do a follow-up video on most popular, the items that like most people mentioned down to like the less mentioned items. And we'll kind of have a talk. Maybe we'll learn some new items that are great. Maybe we'll realize our essentials are way too much and we need to trim down. Maybe we bulk up. We'll see. But I want you guys to interact with me, so let me know your essentials. We will start with mine, and we will start with the 2 items I have on my person that don't qualify as essential, and I'll explain. So one item I do have in my pocket is a handkerchief. This is not essential for me. I don't always carry a handkerchief, but my 2-year-old has a runny nose, so this is carried when needed. So this is situational, not an always item. So that doesn't qualify, even though it is on my person. And this is a backup blade. This doesn't qualify either. I'm wearing a jacket, so I have the space to carry it on me. And it's brand new, so I'm testing it out. But 2 blades are not essential for me at all. And this is the Heretic Knives, the Mini Pariah. So it's brand new, just hit the market. Absolutely love this thing. I've never held a Pariah, but if this is a mini version, I don't think that thing's a beast. That thing is a beast, that's what I will say. Probably larger than I would EDC for a Pariah, but this one is so cool. Absolutely love it. Glow in the dark handles. Heretic is USA made stuff. Pricey boy, worth it for me. And they do make autos. This one is obviously manual and I picked that on purpose, but I don't always carry 2 knives. This is new. It's just gonna ride in my pocket for a while because it's new and I'm trying it out and I like it, but not essential. All right, so what are the things that I always have with me? Cell phone. I always have a cell phone, but I'm not gonna count that because I wish I didn't, and I think it's kind of standard now. The other thing that I'm not going to add on my list, but is always with me, is a watch. You can definitely include a watch on your list as your essentials. I just always wear one. Sometimes I have 2. This is a fitness tracker. Your mileage may vary. Include it if you would like. Don't if you don't. No worries either way. But yeah, this is boom. It's a watch. It's a smartwatch. I like it. I wear it. Not included on the list. So what are my items and how many do I have? Let's see. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a flashlight. I will say I go into phases where I'm like, I don't need a flashlight. I can be lighter weight. I don't have to have a flashlight on me. It always comes back. Always comes back. So I would say a flashlight is carried for me 95% of the time. And when it's not, it's because I think I can be lighter weight and I can't. I really like the usefulness of a flashlight. It comes in so handy. And with something this size, this is a AAA battery that it runs on. it just disappears. So I always come back to it. This is a popular one for me, the i3T EOS by Olight. It's great because it's small, has a two-way pocket clip that's deep carry, works well, lightweight. There are tons of other ones that I will rotate into, some smaller, some bigger, some more powerful, some less powerful. But a small flashlight always finds its way into my pocket, like I said, 95% of the time. So if you see me in a phase of, oh, look, in my EDC, I don't have a flashlight, just count how many episodes till I get back into a flashlight, because it always comes back. So that's item number one we'll go with. The other thing that I'm always going to have on my pocket, item number two, is AirPods. Earbuds, doesn't have to be AirPods. I'm just in the Apple ecosystem, so AirPods work seamlessly with my gear. This is the Pro Series. This is always in my pocket. It has my little tan lanyard on it, so I know it's my pocket one. If this goes to whatever I'm wearing at the time. If I'm wearing something that has pockets, this is in it. Always, always, always on me. And I use transparency mode. I've got two small kiddos, and I will pop in and listen to a podcast or an Audible book, and the kids will play. In transparency mode, I can still hear them perfectly clear, and I can talk back without yelling, because I'm hearing, you know, what's going on, and I'm not like, hey, can you hear me? So they just work well with me. I have a second pair, and it's always in my EDC bag. So wherever I go, whatever I do, I have a pair of AirPods on me. They just work so well for my life, and they make life easier. So that's item number two. And then item number three, and the end of my essentials list on person, is a knife. Doesn't have to be the Benchmade Mini Osborne. That just happens to be what I'm carrying now. This was the SHOT Show edition. But a pocket knife. I always have a pocket knife on me, not two, just one. And that is an essential. I use it if I'm, you know, it's always clipped in my pocket or clipped in the waistband of my pants or shorts that I'm wearing. So 3 essentials for me: knife, flashlight, AirPods, earbuds. So what are your essentials? I cannot believe that that's the essentials, and that's what it breaks down to. But I've been preparing this for about 10 days, keeping track of what is, when I get into like lounging clothes for the evening, what am I trimming down to? And it's consistently those 3 items. The flashlight makes a transition. The pocket knife makes a transition. And the AirPods make the transition. Normally I have some type of Victorinox, be it my customized compact or a classic, the SD. That doesn't always make the transition. I do frequently carry a Leatherman Skeletal, which is a capable Leatherman, but it is smaller, lighter weight. I also carry my Leatherman Arc because of the capabilities. Those don't make the transition into my lounging clothes. Unless I'm doing work around the house, then that will definitely make the transition. But a pen doesn't make the transition. A notepad definitely doesn't make the transition. Like, I've just realized those 3 things are essential for me, and they're always on my person. So what are those items for you? And it might be nothing. Your like lounging essential items might drop down to like, you're like, I have my phone in my pocket, or it's on the table. Like, I trim down to nothing. Or you might have, you know, 7 things. I don't know, but let me know what are your essentials? What is your super simple carry? And I will do a follow-up to this video. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.